Nero, I believe. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Nero calling in from Tennessee. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good, Dan. How are y'all doing?
Doing good. Doing good, Nero. What do you want to talk to us about today?
Well, you wanted to talk about conspiracy theories, especially around AI, and I've got one. So there's a type of AI bot called a crawler. That basically, they send out and it collects information, and it can even be used to create web pages, hundreds of web pages a day. And what I suspect has been happening, I know there's a massive flood of Christian biased information regarding anything biblical. I think there's probably going to be a lot of use of crawlers to try and spawn as many websites to basically build propaganda.
Okay, that's an interesting idea. So this is more like a speculation, more than a conspiracy theory, right? Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be pretty accessible. I mean, pretty much some of the richest groups out there are going to be religiously affiliated organizations, so it shouldn't be anything financially problematic for them.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess, like, you know, I am not an expert on these things. I know web crawlers exist. I know their basic functionality, right, which is to take information that can be found through search engines and stuff, right, and then collecting it in various ways. I could definitely see how, you know, you combine that with an AI that can create websites based on what it sees. I guess, like, you have to register web domains and stuff, right? So, like, I don't know how automated you can make that part of the process. I suppose you can. I don't know. I don't really buy web domains. I say that I do have. I think if you go to ObjectivelyDan.com, it does go to my YouTube. I think that was set up a few years ago. That my fiance set up for me, actually. So that's the thing. Go to ObjectivelyDan.com to see more of me, baby. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I could see that happening. Yeah, that's kind of scary. What do you think, Eli?
I hadn't thought about it. Like, I don't spend a lot of time thinking about AI. I use it a lot. I talk to it, but I can definitely see. I'm not familiar with like web crawlers at all. I'm completely in the dark here about what you guys are talking about. So I'm kind of just listening, but it's definitely I saw somebody in the chat said, this isn't a conspiracy. Here, I'm going to pop it up here. This isn't a conspiracy. This is actually happening.
Are people doing this right now? Like using, I mean, I know web crawlers again, and like you can build AI for websites, but like combining the two, is that happening? I've never heard of it. If it has, I don't know. That'd be news to me.
I'm not familiar.
I've seen it in use. The one company got sued for using web crawlers, and artists had posted on their own website some of their art, and what they did was they'd gotten their fan base to basically comment, "I want this on a shirt," as many times as they could, and T-shirt advertisements started popping up with their art on it.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Oh no. Oh no. Another thing for me to worry about. That's terrible. What have you done, Nero? Oh no. The internet has already gotten to be like a worse place, and now it could be even worse, is what you're telling me. That's great. That's great. Well, that's another thing for me to stay up and think about at night.
You wanted the truth, Dan.
That's true. Maybe I don't want it so much anymore, guys. Go ahead, Nero.
Not enough. They're using that in tandem with they redirect Google search results.
Oh yeah, I'm fully ready to buy that. Bought and paid for.
Yeah. I think that's been a thing for a little bit. But yeah, it's just going to be a constant battle. Of course, like I think I know that you can change the way your website works so that it doesn't work as well with certain crawlers, but I don't know, maybe they can build better crawlers that are going against that. I don't know. I don't know enough about this particular subject to give any meaningful commentary. That's the problem with this one. You know, the secret to sounding smart or knowledgeable is to only talk about the things that you know about. As soon as you get outside of your field of expertise or domain, it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm like, that's like I said, I'm kind of out of.
Say again.
Say that again.
Well, I will say there is one positive side is there's been discussion to implement something like a trademark or a copyright sign for websites that are approved and recognized as human run. Same thing with news articles online.
Like the
Interesting.
verified check mark sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have heard of something like this, some sort of like token system that can like, demonstrate actions or products being human generated and not through AI. I know some AI generated stuff has stuff that, in its, I don't know. I'm speaking again outside of my.
But you know how where that's going to be seen as problematic is when people don't want to like have to register their website. You know what I mean? They don't want there to be a list somewhere of like every website that's run by a human and who runs it. You know what I mean? In order for them to verify that, like some people want to run their websites anonymously as you can. I don't know anything about it, so.
Yeah, I guess that's a concern too. I did see an AI tool that looked really cool that somebody had made, and it looked like it was just like a side thing. It didn't even look like it was a full pursuit, but it was a website that like generated itself every time you clicked on a link. Like, and if you wanted to look like YouTube, you would just like type in YouTube and it would like pull up a fake YouTube page, and you click on a link on a video and a fake YouTube video would pop up. It was really strange looking. I can't remember what it was called. I'll have to look that up again. But yeah, we don't even know how creative we can be with this stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
It was
we're
like
on
rendering like AI world in real time, basically.
Yeah, basically,
That's
yeah,
nuts,
rendering
man.
AI like generated websites in real time, and you could click through like the fake hyperlinks on the page and stuff. It
That's
was really
nuts.
bizarre. I think it was called like dream.io or one of these things. But anyway, yeah, Nero, we're living in scary times. I don't know. I have no peace to give. I have no solace to bring, no comforts or joy, only worry and concern. So maybe another caller can bring all that to the table, but not me. I'm not here to deliver that. So I don't know what to tell you.
Well,
was there anything else you want to add, Nero?
At the very least, it's going to be exciting.
Well,
no, I think
exciting is a word.
It's going to be
exciting's a word. Exciting's a word. Okay. Anything else you want to add before I let you go?
You guys.
Alrighty, sounds good, Nero. Well, thank you for calling in.
Someone else.
We appreciate it.